Hi guys, my name is Alex Trambley.
And I'm Callie Bird.
And today we're going to be talking to you about caring for the Ollie Otter suit. Now first off, we want to let you know that you're going to be getting the suit in either a blue or green tub. And it will be secured with either the lid ties or with plastic ties that will come. And you're going to want to go through your kit and make sure that all the pieces of the kit are contained in your tub. The first one that we want to talk about is the booster seat, and it's going to come in different varieties, and you can either use the one that comes with it or multiple ones if you'd like in the presentation.
And you'll also have the cheer cards. There will be 5, one for each letter in Ollie's name, and you'll use them during the presentation for the cheer section.
The next thing you're going to be looking for is the Tennessee Road Builders safety vest, and it also comes with a helmet. Both of these items will be packed inside of the Ollie head, so make sure that when you remove them that you're safe not to damage the inside of the head.
You will also have both of Ollie's feet.
Alright, next we've got 2 of the gloves.
And there's also Ollie's body. It will fit the average size person from about 5'2" to 6 feet tall. And you'll just want to make sure there's no major wear and tear on the body.
Okay, and then lastly, we have Ollie's head. Now there are different versions of Ollie's head. Some come equipped with fans, others don't. So when you receive your head, you want to check to make sure that it's one of either of those versions. And if it does come with a fan, you want to be careful to make sure that you don't damage the fan when removing the contents, and you want to check the batteries to make sure that the batteries work or that the fan is working. And then also, he comes equipped with ears and whiskers, and make sure that when you're handling the head that you're careful to not damage these items because they can be removed, and just overall make sure that you handle the head properly and carefully because it looks sturdy but it's pretty fragile. Alright, now that we've gone over the contents of the bin, we're going to talk about how to clean your Ollie after your presentation, and Callie's going to start with that.
And with the head and the feet, you're going to want to spray them after each use with disinfectant. It could also be used with disinfectant wipes, but you do not want to get the feet or the head wet. It will ruin this part of Ollie's costume.
If you could hold that, thank you. Next, we're going to talk about the body, and when you clean the body, you're going to want to turn it inside out, and you can wash it in a washing machine, and it's going to need to be on cold with light to regular detergent on a gentle cycle. And you can also wash the hands with the suit inside out as well. After you've washed the body, you can either line dry it or place it in a dryer inside out once again with the hands on a gentle to low cycle. And just to let you know that because of the belt buckle on there, it will make noise on the inside of your drying machine, but it will not harm it and it won't harm the suit. And you want to make sure that after each presentation that you do turn the suit inside out and let it air dry. And you don't necessarily need to wash it after each presentation, but depending on how long you have it or how many presentations you use it for, you will want to wash it.
Now we're going to talk about how to pack Ollie back up and prepare him for shipping. The first thing you're going to want to do is take Ollie's head and place the strap inside. Now, some Ollie heads do have fans, so you want to be careful, but you're going to want to put the helmet carefully inside of his head and fold up the vest and place it inside the helmet. After you do that, you're also going to want Ollie's hands to place inside the helmet as well. That way we make sure we have all of Ollie's parts in the box. You'll flip his head. When you put his head in, you're going to want to put it in the corner of the box. That way his nose does not get damaged.
Next, you're going to want to pack in the body onto the opposite side of the bin, almost like you're separating each section of the bin. And again, please be careful when packing the body in to make sure that the head does not get compressed. After the body, you're going to want to put the booster seat on top of where you've placed the body, and please make sure, again, not to compress the head.
Next, you'll put in the feet. And you'll want to make sure when you put them in, you're putting them in on top of Ollie's head, but also that they're flat so you don't bend them and mess them up. And the last thing to go in would be the cheer cards, and you're going to slide them in behind the body of Ollie.
Alright, now that you've gotten everything packed, make sure that things are packed tightly enough in to where you can put the lid on without having to crush anything. And once you've done that, you can place the lid back on, and as I said before, it will either come with these straps or with plastic ties to secure the lid. And on the inside of the container, it will come with a packing slip to send back us to place back over this spot right here. And then once you've placed this down, secure the lid, and you're ready to send them back.
If you have any questions or concerns about the contents of the kit or the care of your costume, please feel free to give one of our Ollie coordinators a call.